How to use AI ethically. Since people seem to think that you can't use AI ethically, that it can't be used ethically, I'd rather outline the three core practices of AI: respecting privacy and consent, training your system on actual ethical reasoning, and cross checking its output to ensure factual integrity. If you type someone's trauma into a model, you're feeding their life into a machine they never agreed to train. Do not submit identifiable information, private stories, or names into AI tools without consent. This includes medical, psychological, or legal details. Quotes or anecdotes from others, especially vulnerable individuals. AI doesn't distinguish public versus private unless it's programmed to. The only way it would be ethical is if you use team mode where it's not training data. So, because if you use someone else's, like, even if it's public, if it's a public quote, it's technically fair game if it's a public post, the same way anyone else can take that and then repost it out of context. Whereas with team mode, it doesn't train off of the data, so it's more legal and ethical. So you have to use team mode or no training settings in your AI. Encrypt or anonymize third-party data before any prompt entry. Use memory or history blocks in Obsidian to keep sensitive notes internal only. You can't expect ethical behavior from a tool that's never been taught ethics. How if you don't know ethics, how are you going to use AI ethically? You have to learn ethics to use AI ethically. A tool is only ethical in how it's used. GPT agents mirror probability, not morality. Without grounding in ethical logic, they may reinforce biases, harm, or misinformation. Ethical frameworks that you need to implement, that you have to implement. Consequentialism to minimize harm and outcomes. Virtue ethics to encourage integrity and honesty. And deontology, respect rules like truth telling and consent. The best practices are: feed your GPT agents content from medical ethics, disability rights, and philosophy of mind and action. Use internal tags like ethics or GPT ethics for guidance datasets. Cross-verify AI output. If it gives wrong information and you post it, the error is yours. AI can hallucinate, period, just like people. Quotes, check them. Statistics confirmed via real studies. Opinions, add context or disclaimers. The best practices I use is Brave Search. Brave Search has Leo's AI, which is, it doesn't train off users' data. It's completely private. Brave Search is just like DuckDuckGo, but you can easily right-click something in your GPT chat and then search for it, and then it'll summarize the most reliable data. Obsidian backlinks to primary source notes and manual fact check